What is up, Slayers? Welcome back to the Slayers Den. Thank you guys again so much for joining me. I am so hyped about this deck today because it's a really janky deck. It's built around auras and then creatures that are either indestructible or hexproof. So we're gonna get in some work today. We're doing a lot of really cool new things with the new Crimson Vow set. So I'm gonna do a really quick breakdown of some of the new cards, how we win, and then we'll get into some awesome gameplay. So the entire basis of this deck is kind of like a Voltron deck. We've got Toski, Bearer of Secrets. This is an 1/1 indestructible, gives all of our creatures the ability to draw us a card if we do combat damage to the opponents. We've also got this brand new card, Avabruck Caretaker, which I've already played in that mono green deck. 4/4 hexproof, puts +1/+1 counters on creatures. If it flips to Nightbound, then starts putting +1/+1 counters on each creature. So super powerful. But basically we're taking these two creatures and we're slapping on these brand new disturbed aura creatures, which are really cool. There's a ton of really good value here. Some of them I've shown you already, like in that enchantment stack. Some of them I haven't, so we'll go over it really quickly. We've got 2 copies of Lantern Bearer. This is just a great 1-drop. It's a 1/1 flying, but the disturbed ability gives a creature +1/+1 and flying, so that's great. So we can give our creatures evasion. We of course have Katilda once again, which was bonkers in that enchantment stack. It basically, once it's an aura, it gives a creature flying, lifelink, protection from vampires, and then +X/+X, where X is the number of permanents you control that are spirits and or enchantments. And if you guys remember, this card does so much work. It'll end up giving our creatures so much power, a lot of evasion, and more importantly, that lifelink is really game changing. We've got 4 copies of this really cool creature. It's 1 colorless, 1 white, 1 blue. This is called Brine Comber. It's a spirit that says whenever Brine Comber enters the battlefield or becomes the target of an aura spell, create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. So that's already excellent because once it enters the battlefield, this is 2 bodies for 3 mana. Not too bad. The disturbed part is an aura that gives the creature basically the same ability. So let's say we've got a Toski, we put this onto Toski, creates a 1/1. Now every aura we add onto Toski actually creates a subsequent 1/1. So this is super powerful. It lets your board state become completely wild. This is a card I really wanted to try out because, you know, it's an aura as well as a spirit, and it has a really cool janky ability. It's Mirrorhall Mimic for 3 colorless and a blue. It says you can have Mirrorhall Mimic enter the battlefield as a copy of any creature on the battlefield except it's a spirit in addition to its other types. So this is already really good because we can copy a creature of an opponent that's super strong, or most of the time if there's no creatures like that we want to copy, we'll want to copy something like Avabruck Caretaker since this is not a legendary somehow, and then we'll have a bunch of Avabrooks just going ham, giving our creatures +1/+1 counters. And then on the flip side, the aura says at the beginning of your upkeep, create a token that's a copy of enchanted creature except it's a spirit. So this is going to be even crazier on Avabruck because we'll just be creating copies at the end of our turns, and they have hexproof, so just like imagine just so much craziness there. Finally, we have 3 copies of this one, Dorothea, Vengeful Victim. This is a 2 mana 4/4 flying. It says when Dorothea, Vengeful Victim attacks or blocks, sacrifice it at the end of combat. So kind of sucks because we only get really 1 use of it initially. But here's the really cool part. The aura says enchanted creature has whenever this creature attacks, create a 4/4 white spirit creature token with flying that's tapped and attacking, and then you sack the token at end of combat. So this is kind of like that old card Geist of Saint Draft. It's definitely given me those memes, and I love that card, and it works so well with our indestructible and hexproof creatures because they swing in, we get an extra 4/4 spirit out there, and then we're just going to be doing so much damage. But yeah, that's it. The deck is surrounded basically by some really good removal in Circle of Confinement, Borrowed Time, and Doomskar, and we've got a really streamlined game plan here. So I hope you guys enjoy this one as much as I enjoy playing it, hopefully. And if you guys do, please remember to chop that like and subscribe button for me because it does help my channel out a ton. And more importantly, it allows me to grow the Slayers Den community. So that means a ton to me. Thank you all so much for all of your support with these past few videos. It really means a lot. And before I let you go, I did want to remind you that I am doing a really cool Crimson Vow booster box giveaway. So make sure to stick around to the end of the video so you can catch how you enter that. The giveaway does end this week, so make sure to enter before it's too late. But yeah, that's it. I'm super hyped for this one. So without further ado, let's play some Magic the Gathering. Bam Bam Morales. Bam Bam Morales, Bam Bam Morales. Okay, so the reason to keep is because I'm a total madman. Alright, much better. We'll keep this. Oh, it sucks, but yeah, we do have to drop that, I think. Right? Let's see. Yeah, we gotta drop stat. We gotta drop stat. Real good. Shambling Gust. Look at that. Okay, so we can maybe bide some time. Yeah, who knows, right? We got a bit of Rakdos action going on. Disgusting. I think we just go next. End the turn. Taking one every turn. We kind of have a long clock here. That's their biggest move. Florian. Alright, so Florian's a good target for this. Florian. Florian. Or if the opponent has Feed the Swarm. Feed the Swarm is something that would be good in most black decks now, just because so many good enchantments. Florian. Alright, we're gonna play this as a green source, and do we dare? I think we dare. I want to see what the opponent uses this on, though. They've got probably like a Dispute, maybe? I'm willing to just use these all because I want to get a Thickle Katilda when I'm ready. You know what I mean? Because I've got 2 Katildas in hand, so why not? I'm likely gonna save this until they have the, what is that, the Indestructible Dragon? Yeah. Or that. That's also a good one to save it for. Because that sucks a butt. Oh, they just exiled the dragon. Oops. Alright, we're gonna play Katilda Dawnhart. Protection from vampires. Let's go. It's probably just gonna get destroyed by like a burn spell or something like that, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Wouldn't mind like a sweeper. Some sweeper action would be pretty saucy here. If I can just keep drawing the lands to get to Avabruck, that also wouldn't be too terrible. So let's see. Who's the opponent got going on? Goldspan Dragon, you son of a gun. Guess I'm taking 8. Yes, I'm taking 8 indeed. Alright, we're gonna do no blocks here. Exile one of those cards, put the rest on the bottom of your library. Dang, this is pretty good for them. They're getting a ton of value here. Really, they looked at their top 8 and pulled out a Shambling Ghast. Very interesting. Okay. I mean, do you? Do you? Okay, so the question is, do we swing and bring the opponent's life total down, or do we use this as a blocker? I think we do no attacks. Okay. Gonna block here. It's a vampire. Let's go. Okay. I twitch. Going to play a Brine Comber, and we're gonna do no attacks. Actually, we're just gonna hold this up, try to draw our lands. I really don't mind if this Katilda dies because I've got 2 more, so pretty saucy. Sweet. All right, so borrow time sick. That's just lovely. I have 4 mana. So I'm going to play a Mirrorhall Mystic, and I'm going to copy... oh, what do we want to copy? We could copy Florian. Swinging for 7. Back up to 21. Ugh, okay. So they can exile something, but we do have 2 more Katildas in hand, so I'm not extremely worried about it. It sucks, but it's not anything, like I said, I'm not too worried about it. The thing I'm really worried about is that I'm not drawing any freaking lands. I think it's like turn maybe 8 by now, and I'm stuck at 4 lands, so kind of painful. Alright, we're swinging in. Boots. Okay, I only get to look at one, so I get to keep one. Yeah, we're gonna play Dorothea, I think. Yeah, I'll play Dorothea. A little 4/4 action going on. A little cheap blocker for 1 turn, potentially. If they play like a gold span dragon or something like that. Okay, meat hook for 4. Meat hook for 4 it is. Well played. I love to see it. Okay, there's Doomskar, which is nice. But where's my lands? First of all. Huh. My lands! Blood on the snow. Okay. Let's see what have we got rid of. We've got rid of a blood on the snow, 2 disputes, an eye twitch. Okay, sweet. And a Florian. That's kind of nice. Lantern Bearer and Foretell. I think I'm okay just using this as my move for now. Block here. Okie dokie. Scatty-okie. So they got a land. Alright, the second borrowed time's actually kind of nice, so I think what I'm going to do is Doomskar. And then we'll kind of have to figure out what the opponent's got going on. That's actually pretty good for them, but I think we can make it work. I think we can make it work still. If I'm lucky. Yeah, I don't need a second green. Got 2 green, 2 white, and a blue. Okay, so we could go double blue. I'm going to Avabruck Caretaker here. Okie dokie. Scatty-okie. Do we dare take 10? We do dare. We take the 10. This is super risky. Damn it. Alright, so we can play this. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to borrow time. This. Play Katilda. By swinging for 8, actually we're gonna do no attacks. We got 2 blockers. One of them's a flying lifelink creature. Orcus Malorcus. This is a 5-point Orcus. They can return up to 5 creatures with total mana value X. Or 6. Or yeah, 6, right? Yeah. It's looking like it. Okay, so what do we want to do here? We can block the 4/4 and the 3/3, and we should be good on life still, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Boost 2 was really tough. Okay, so if we do this, this will be a huge bump on Avabruck. Man, I just wish we would have had more lands, huh? Okay. Sure, you made me do it. Made me swing in for 22 lifelink. Oh man, you made me do it. Oh man, holy smokes, that was sick. That was beautiful. Look at this. Protection from vampires, flying, lifelink, hexproof 12/12. That was beautiful. We went against a vampires deck with our anti-vampire tech, so GG, opponent. This is a keeper, because we can play these two. Yeah. I'm cool with that. This is a white source. This is a green source. Got that, and then we can even Brine Comber here. Okay, so this is looking like maybe like a Gruul aggro type of situation. Gross. You hate to see it. You wanna fight me and my pack? Alright, we're going to play Brine Comber. There's a couple of blockers, at least temporarily. Something that the opponent kind of has to consider when they make their attacks.
Wait for the perfect moment to strike.
Wait for the perfect moment to strike. Alright, so let's see. When attack creatures trample, whenever a creature does combat damage to an enchant player, that player exiles the top card of their library. Okay. Trample, you say? Let's go and just double block here, I guess. Okay, I can play this and... what do we want here? We can have this, we can have mana, and we can have this for 2/2. Go 2/2.
On my signal, the hunt begins.
The hunt begins. This is some craziness. Some absolute bonkers. Okay. So we really need our Doomskars, please. I'll take a Doomskar. I'll take a Doomskar. Toski. Luckily they don't have the money for Toski. Second Curse of Hospitality though. That's pretty gross. Alright, so we play this and a lot of questions here. Okay, we're gonna play Toski. This is gonna be our indestructible blocker. One more land, then we've got Avabruck. When it kills the Arlen, maybe they got another Arlen in hand. And sure. I'll block that, why not? We take a lot of damage. Take a lot of damage. It's very unfortunate for us. Now they can remove our shit. Damn, that is a lot, actually, that they took off the top from us. What can we do to stop that, though? We need Doomskar. Alright, so if we don't draw Doomskar pretty soon, we're probably in trouble. Probably GG, if I'm being completely honest with y'all. Because how much power is this on the board? This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 13 power. Not to mention the +1/+0 there. Damn it. I think this is just a losing game here, though, unfortunately for us. Because we could Katilda and Brine Comber, but If I had to guess, the opponent's running some kind of removal here. Yeah. Alright, well, we're gonna play it. If I had to guess, the opponent probably will just take it. Draw a card. And another Avabruck. Okay. Bad luck, Chuck. That's 12 power on the board right now. Plus whatever they play gets haste. So, GG, opponents. Bakers. Okay. I can see the opponent activating Chariot and then swinging in. Maybe. Alright, so that's 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh yeah, that's GG. Okay, I got it. Sure. We'll hold on to this one. We do need another white source to make these two things work, but let's hope that that fourth land we draw is a white source. There we go. We did it. We made it work. A werewolf deck, huh? Gross. So we foretell the Doomskar. Oh man. Rough. Literally and figuratively. Rough. I think we can go through that turn without playing anything. Turn 4 sets us up to Toski. Let's see what the opponent's got going on. Ugh, just super rough. It would block. This is a white source and ugh, yikes. Okay. Let's go swing in. Let's get rid of this right here. I don't want them to get too much card value. Yeah, this is a really tough one. It's kind of like you want a Doomskar. Maybe I should have kept the Doomskar up, but also getting swung in on for 6+. We just really need to eradicate their card draw value. That's the most important thing in my opinion. So they have to tap 2 of these. Get to create a token. This is a green source, and we'll go an Avabruck Caretaker here. And Toski has to swing in. Okay. Oh man, let's go. Wow. Alright. We did it to him. Alright, I think we gotta mull this one. Right? Mull. Okay, gross. Keep this. Do we drop the forest? Yeah, I think we dropped the forest here. We just play this as Boulder Loft, forest here. The forest. One is Golgari sacrifice, fun times to be had by all. You hate to see it. Shambling Geist is actually pretty, or Shambling Ghast rather, is pretty scary actually against Toski because Toski is a 1/1, so that's unfortunate. Super unfortunate. And play this as a white source. Alright. I'm gonna drop this, I think. Just because I think I can keep Toski safe. Yeah, I can keep Toski safe here. Prosperous Innkeeper. Okay, gross. Gross. Not a fan. Not a fan of this at all, by the way. Let's see if the opponent plays some creatures. Opponent can have a sack spell as well. Blue, and let's go and play Toski here. Having Toski on the board gives us Doomskar swing. Okay, learn, get the necrotic. Oh, pest summoning. Okay. And we'll play Brine Comber. Couple of blockers. The meat hook's gonna be scary as well. I kind of actually think maybe I shouldn't have borrowed time on the stupid shambling gas. That was a very weak move. I wonder if meat hooks may be coming in. Yep. Okay. Meat hook, yeah. See, so you should probably save your borrow times for like meat hook and stuff, because that's a much better use of your resources. To be completely honest with you. Swing in. Get in for a bit here and a bit there. Then we can whip this. And end the turn. I'm fully expecting another meat hook eventually, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Get rid of that. This on here. Tits, what it tits, right? Draw a card. A lands, and sure. Sure. So Meat Hook is gonna definitely give him a big old boost here. Ugh. Would love to not have to worry about Meat Hook. Avabruck Caretaker's freaking house, though. It's definitely one of those things that is gonna make the opponent want to scoop. Alright, or rage quit. One of the two. One of the two. But you can tell how awesome auras are. This is so sick. All these auras. Drawing a ton. Oh man. Our game plan is coming to fruition. Okay, so we lose a little bit of life. We did draw, we got some lands. Land Meat Hook gets rid of everything, but if they don't Meat Hook here, they have to Meat Hook here regardless, right? Oh, Ren and 7. Oh, okay. I think we got this then. This is probably GG. If I had to guess. Get rid of everything here. Sweet.
You must regenerate.
Oh man, so sick. This is looking like GG, right? Oh yeah, super GG. The ultimate GG, in fact. Okay. Oh man, so good. So good. I definitely think that the enchantment stack on our Toski is worth the chop for the opponent. That was super cool. That was just ridiculous. Like, look at all this stuff. A 7/7 Katilda, an Avabruck just pumping up our Toski, and then just this Toski with so many cool abilities. GG, opponent. Yeah, we're gonna mull here. It's a lot better. We'll keep this, and shoot. We'll keep this and we'll actually drop the Mirrorhall Mimic. See what we can accomplish with just these few cards here. Play a Plains, and yeah, we're curving out. Looks like we're going to curve out into turn 3, one of these two, turn 4 this, so could be good. Could be good. Play that and just pass a turn. Opponent is on Is It, which is super gross. You hate to see it. I think luckily for us, we don't mind at least these spirits getting countered too much, but yeah, we still have to worry about stuff like Spike Field Hazard, unfortunately, because that does punish us quite a bit, but we'll play it just for the sake of having some action on the board. That way, if the opponent does have Spike Field Hazard, we lose one aura, but we still have a creature, and I think I'm okay with that. It is what it is. Okay, opponent plays an island, and what else do we got going on here? I guess not much. Let's go and swing in. Swing in for good old 2. Play this, and let's play a Hallowed Haunting, because I want to see the counter spells go before I get an Avabruck out, and that's looking like we could potentially resolve an Avabruck here, because Izzet doesn't have any mass sweepers that could take care of her. Maybe actually, yeah, maybe burning down the house, but aside from that, barring that, we should be good. So, opponent's gonna be thinking a lot about what they need to be doing with their mana. This will be good because this could be like the target of someone wanting to, let's say, bounce this with Divide by 0. I really don't mind it that much. Okay, we got some expressive iteration action. Gross. So this is looking like Is It turns, which I'll be honest with you guys, this is so annoying to play against, and pretty unfortunate. Pretty unfortunate. Go and swing it for 2 one more time. Play another Brine Comber. Okay, play an island, and we'll just pass the turn. Alright. Opponent. What does the opponent got? I'd love to see the opponent go. Sometimes there are opponents that you play and you realize why there's a Your Go button, even though I find it kind of obnoxious. You know. Prismari Command, okay. What does the opponent do here? They do draw and token. Okay. Gotcha. What did they discard? A couple of mountains. So this is definitely Is It turns. This is for, was it Galvanic Iteration? Yeah. Play this, and then we'll do a good old 4-point swing maybe, depending on what the opponent's got going on. Wouldn't mind a bit of card draw here, or card draw there. Okay. And we'll play this. Gross, first of all. Okay, they're windfalling closer and closer to chaining epiphanies, maybe. Maybe that's the plan. They're already at the point where they can cast all that stuff, so we're just at kind of a disgusting point in the game. And I don't think it's going to get any better. Okay, as it turns. Dollar's Epiphany. Okay, gross. You hate to see it. Okie dokie. Sketty-okie. Alright, so our outs include I guess Doomskar. Yeah. Our outs are limited to Doomskar because the opponent has just a ridiculous amount of mana here. Card sifting abilities as well, so a hand that's probably loaded as well as a Sot coming right over here, so Field of Ruin, okay. Okay. Take 4. Take 4, everybody. And do they have another one? Okay. Alright, well, I think we're pretty much screwed either way. I don't think there's anything that's going to save us. Ah, Demon Bolt. Okay. Interesting. Okay. We get to draw 3. Oh, that's so nice. That's actually really nice. Okay. Guess we pass the turn and just really just hope that we don't get screwed, right? Take 4 here. The opponent racing me now? Battle of Frost and Fire. Okay. Weird. I was gonna do that to you. And what does this do? Scry 3 whenever we cast a spell. Okay, so let's play this for... I guess we just swing in because we have to, first of all. And this will give us a little bit more information, I guess, on what we need to be drawing here. Okay, this isn't bad. Play this. With that, does the opponent not have counter spells then, I wonder? I guess not. Damn, Avabruck would actually have been really good here then. Alright, we're just gonna end the turn. I guess a Scry 3. Look for an answer. 3 on the bottom, okay. That's a kind of good sign, although I would definitely not be surprised if there's an Epiphany in hand here. Okay, okay. Gross. You hate to see it. They haven't even played any counter spells in here, so I'm not 100% sure that they have counter spells. Should I try it? Okay, I'm gonna try it. Like, I have to freaking try it. Okay. Yup, this is this is super duper close. The opponent doesn't have an answer for us though. If they don't have an answer for this turn, then I think we're good. Question is, did they draw the Epiphany? They've only drawn one Alrund's Epiphany though. Whoa, let's go! Yo, guys, we beat an Alrund's Epiphany deck. Like, no lie, that was sick. We got them to, I guess all their Alrund's Epiphanies were on the bottom of their deck. So yeah, that was sick, super sick. GG, opponent. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. But this is a definitely keepable hand. This is a blue Lantern Bearer here. Opponent is on Snow Demir. Play this as a green source. And we swing for 1. Okay, we got a turn 3 borrowed time. 100 is on some control shenanigans. Okay, Sedgemoor Witch, gross. You hate to see it. Swinging for 1. And end the turn. And the next turn we get to Toski and maybe get something good going from that. I don't know. I don't know. Sweet. Not bad, not bad at all. Get a little indestructible action going on. Dimir still has balance and sacrifice though, so like not entirely confident that we're good here, but let's borrow some time. Swing in for 1. This and end the turn. We'll just save the Doomskar for when they have like Witch and a bunch of other shenanigans going on. Witch, indeed. Get rid of that. Go swing in for 1 here. For this. Couple of creatures. Play a white source. White source. That's the turn. Okay, let's see what we've got for the opponent so far. Removal, Sedgemoor Witch. Yes! Let's go! Oh man, look at us. We finally ranked up too. So successful in the game of Magic. We're suffering from success, in fact. Alright guys, you know, it's been a little over an hour with this deck, and you guys can kind of see what's going on. I may not have showcased every single small thing in the deck. I wish I could have done more with the Mirrorhall Mimic there, but overall I just wanted to showcase just how powerful the deck is, having these indestructible / hexproof threats and just slapping on these you know, crazy enchantments on them is just, it's bonkers. Let's go ahead and get to the deck breakdown right now. Alright folks, this is like the perfect place to end today's video, and I had a blast with this one, and surprisingly, because I thought it was going to be a little derpy relying on auras and, you know, Toski and Avabruck Caretaker to get us home to victory, but we ended up doing it a few times, and it was really fun. This deck was surprisingly fun and surprisingly effective, but we do have a lot of answers to the meta here. Kind of like with the enchantments deck that we had just played a couple of videos ago, we've got some really solid removal in Circle of Confinement and Borrowed Time, and then Doomskar just takes care of absolutely everything else. Meanwhile, our Toskis and our Avabrucks are carrying these huge auras that are just doing so much, getting so much value, and yeah, we wrecked a few opponents on the ladder today, so that's always good. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to check this video out. I really appreciate it, and if you guys enjoyed it, please remember to chop that like and subscribe button for me, because it does help me out so much. And more importantly, it allows me to grow the Slayer's Den community, which means the whole world to me, guys. So, and as a quick reminder, this is the last week for the Crimson Vow booster box giveaway, so make sure to enter that. Check out the description box below and find out how you can enter. Thank you all again so much. I had a blast with this one. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you all in the next one.
Thank you guys so much for checking out the video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to smash that like button below, and to help you stay up to date with my upcoming videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. Thanks again, have a great day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, Slayers.